What up, guys? The union rate is up, so let's do our 3-day shenanigans. That is, if we get to 3 days. We might just get to hard mode right after this. Okay, I'm the first one to do this. Not surprised, to be honest. This doesn't matter. Maybe I should have made some teams here, but... Oh, I should have checked the bosses. What would I even want to do? Last time... I think I did a bunch of iron bosses, right? For the new units? Because the first team had Cindy and stuff. I think that's what I was doing. Oh, I remember what I did now. I did 3 teams on like 3 different bosses that I thought would be good. Yeah, I remember. I think I did one weak to wind, and then I did that one that was weak to iron. And I think I did the last one that was weak to water. Dude, I would love to use some treasure stuff, but oh my god, did I waste my stuff on sugar. I still don't know when I'll do that one. Like, I'll schedule it to go up, but jeez, that was so disappointing. Dude, that's actually so unfortunate. I fucking converted all of the resources I got from the, what's it called, Solar Raid Museum into Sugar's treasure item thingy. And oh my god, that was just not worth. Jeez. Well, it is unfortunate. But at the very least, I guess for science, now you guys know what not to go for first, huh? For the treasures, I think that's worth something. Oh my god, this one got exploded. Oh my god. Dude, I don't even care. Give Siren another gotcha skin. I don't even think it's enough, bro. I don't care. Oh my goodness. Alright, this doesn't matter. This is going to take like 3 seconds. Let me actually quickly look at all the bosses. Let's see. Batterbox is back here. Material H. Well, these are pretty easy. What is this, dude? Weak to water? I could do the same thing I did last time. Just like 3 different teams for the bosses that have weakness to them. Like an iron, water, and maybe electric wind team, something like that. That could work. Alright, let's wrap this guy up and get out of here. These couple of days don't really matter. The only thing that matters is hard mode. Which is very funny, by the way. Hopefully we do get, like, this Union Rain entirely killed the first day. That'll actually be better for me, so I don't have to do 3 days. I would rather prefer enjoying my birthday weekend rather than having to do not only this Union Raid, but also co-op raid. That sounds really fun, actually. Thanks, Shift Up. I appreciate the present, bro. God damn it, bro. Whatever, well, there's day 1. We'll see if we're gonna do day 2 or we're gonna go straight into hard mode, but I'll catch you guys on day 2 for whatever it is. Alright, so we ended up not being able to do everything on the first day of the Union Raid, but I think this is quite literally just the last boss, right? Am I wrong? It's level 10, it's the 5th one. Is it just one boss and then we're on the hard mode? This is gonna be like the fastest second day ever. Actually, that doesn't really count. That day that I didn't even do a second day, would that count as the fastest actual second day? How would that work, huh? This is so stupid. God dang it, dude. It would actually have been perfect if this time the hard mode was like out immediately and that there was no second day. Just because I'm gonna do something tomorrow. At the time of recording, it's the 31st after reset. And I'm doing something tomorrow since it's my birthday today. But everyone's free on Saturday. So it works out better for that. The problem is that reset is when hard mode comes out. So we'll see what I end up doing. Yeah, I quite literally think this is the last boss. Let's see. Dude, we were like Lowkey so close to get this done before the reset. Yeah. God damn it, it was the last one. That's hilarious. Alright, well, there's that. Oh well, I guess I'll catch you guys on, I guess, day 3 now for the hard mode. Alright, here we are for the hard mode. And a little late. I mean, I'm doing this right before reset, so there's that. I think I'll do an iron team, a water team, and then the electric team for this. Let's just start off with iron team, why not? We'll do these 3, I think. This is probably like best case scenario. Anyways, so I think yesterday Shift first up did like a teaser for the, what's it called? I almost said Stellar Blade. What am I talking about? For the Persona collab in the form of like, what is it? A giveaway announcement, which is kind of weird, no? Like, isn't it fucking weird that you're doing a giveaway and it's like kind of a preview at the same time? If you really think about it, I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me, but in the giveaway like image, they showed like the new versions of everybody. So it'd be like Overspec, Anis, Rappy, and Neon, right? So I imagine that that collab is gonna have all the new versions of everybody, or at least like everybody in the counter, you know what I mean? But that also begs the question: is it gonna be canon technically, right? Interesting. Oh, which by the way, someone in my comments. Oh, I don't know why I'm not playing on auto. Someone in my comments when that originally dropped, like the teasers for summer, they pointed out that a lot of like the thingies in the TV were like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess relating to different types of Persona games. So I think it was like 3, 4, and 5 all the images were. So honestly, could it be like multiple games? I feel like that'd be kind of weird, no? I also don't really know how that would work. Also, is this like shield just perma-griefing me? Am I supposed to break it? I'm just like blind. I don't see anything else. I mean, whatever, bro. My main damage is just Cindy and Rappy here, and they're both iron, so I'm pretty sure they're just shooting through that. No? No, they're not. Okay, alright, this guy just has a perma shield, I guess. Maybe I'm stupid, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, back on topic. The collab could be like spanning against those 3 games, so honestly, I'm not really sure how that'll work. But the preview showing the overspec versions of everybody leads me to believe that it's going to be canon, technically, quote unquote, right? They might add it to the, what is it, timeline? So honestly, I'm not sure. But at the very least, hey, the new versions of everybody's going to show up in that event. That'll be fun. Which, I mean, technically, oh, the shield's gone. Okay, I guess they just felt like it, maybe? Or maybe I screwed up. I wasn't even paying attention. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The last one, the Licorice Recoil collab, I mean, that technically was supposed to be canon, right? I mean, it had a lot to do with, like, the orphanage with Cafe Sweetie. I think that, like, was a part of their event originally or whatever. Honestly, I still haven't played a lot of, like, the earlier-ish events. I need to go back and play them, so there's that. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that had to do with that, so at the very least it would make sense. I don't think it's on the timeline, though, right? Wait, no, I think it is on the timeline. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think technically that would be, and then obviously like the Stellar Blade one is, which they haven't really gone back and, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess, made references to that event, I suppose? Or I guess alluded to it? I don't know. In that event, we had the whole thing with, what's her face? Privity. And, god dang it, what is her name? Lily, right? The whole, like, shtick with both of them was, if you really think about it, they kind of share a lot of qualities, right? Where they're kind of following, I guess, this higher, not higher, but like, they're following this organization that they believe in, right? When, you know, they're not always in the right? With Privity following, like, the government, and then Lily always being like, oh, Mother Sphere, yada, yada, yada. But, they never even alluded to that, which is weird, right? Privity had the whole shtick where he was like, okay, well, I believe the government's usually in the right, and, you know, yada, 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 but then they're telling me to murk this random dude we found on the surface, because, you know, they said that technically no one's alive on the surface. That's why they closed the whole damn arc. And then, oh, whoop-de-doo, there's a guy in the surface. Huh, interesting. So the government's like, oh, well, you know, just murk him, okay? And just call it a day. And she was like, wow, interesting, right? But she actually stood up for the guy at the end. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. It's been like a fucking year. So I'm surprised I haven't done anything for that, to be honest. I don't know. I'm still not like that aware. I should really probably do some research. How did my Snow White die? Do I really not have to? God, you know, God dang it. I'll retry. Why not? Okay, there we go. Jeez, dude, that took like an extra attempt. I forget it's because fucking Chatterbox lowers my defense, bro. He was just lowering Snow White's defense and then just cooking her. Speaking of which, okay, I did not mean to turn back auto though. Yeah, like how many defense lower stacks you had? Like 6, bro. I just need to watch how not to get hit. God dang, this is annoying. I was just wanting to play on full auto, man. Let me just like not even do anything with everybody. Oh my god, right when she bursted, that's so annoying. He's really griefing my damage. Anyways, what was I even talking about? Oh, bruh. There we go. Dude, I didn't even know he had a skill check. Are we serious, bro? Oh my god, I can't believe that got me twice. I guess like that's 4 times I got griefed by this guy. Are you serious? Since when did he have a skill check like that? God damn it. Oh well, this guy is really being annoying today. God damn it, Chatterbox, that's why you're dead. Dang it, I griefed my rotations. God dang it. I'm not retrying again, dude. There's a minute left. If I get murked again, then I mean, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, okay, I don't even care anymore, bro. Wait, it didn't even kill. Okay, never mind. This guy ain't shit. Okay, how did that not kill, though? I was for sure expecting that to kill. Okay, he's doing this bullshit again. Oh, there goes the cover, actually. Okay, my rotations are completely griefed. Oh, well. No! Let's see, what was I talking about again? Dude, I swear it's been like 10 minutes since I was talking about the thing I was talking about originally, bro. I think it was about the collab, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Whatever, this is the same thing, I think, yeah. Wait, was this even gonna kill? Oh, it didn't even kill. That's hilarious. And here I thought that was gonna kill originally. Anyways, I think I was talking about the collab, but I don't really think that matters. Maybe I should really just look something up so I can get an idea, but at the same time, I think it's fine. I went into the, what's it called? Licorice Recoil collab, like raw, and it didn't really matter. So, yeah, no. I think I'll do the same. Let's see, this team should be fine on auto. I don't think this guy has any gimmicks like, damn, what is it? The Chatterbox dickhead. God damn it. Anyways. What was I even talking about last time I was doing this? Honestly, I don't know. I think last time I mentioned something about Pokemon, right? Wait, no, that was in the copyright, I think. Which is pretty crazy. I still can't believe I actually was able to get stuff from the Pokemon Center website. Which I think they're gonna do some more stuff, like in the upcoming week, so I might try to see if I can get stuff. Because, I mean, dude, I can open up Pokemon at MSRP and find me complaining. At this point, if I can get anything at MSRP for, like, any hobby thing, then I think that's a dub, to be honest. At this point, everything is getting so griefed, bro. At the very least, I don't imagine something like Nivelarina getting griefed, right? I mean, I have to get it from Korea. There is, I guess, a Japanese version now, but I mean, like I always said, I don't even think that's worth, because not only is it behind in sets, but for some reason it costs more. I have no clue. Like, why the hell would I get that one when I can just get the Korean version that costs less, and you know, the newer sets are out, so whatever. Which I think I did mention that one's getting a new set that's gonna have like all the summer skins, and I think it's also gonna have the 0.5 anniversary like units. I saw Anis on there with her gacha skin, so, like, I definitely want to get that, bro. Dang it! But I didn't see Neon yet. Granted, I think that does release like mid-August. I have to double check, but I think it releases mid-August, so like it's not like we have all the previews yet. I think we only have a couple of previews, so we'll see what they end up doing for that. I imagine it's just going to be like the 0.5 anniversary stuff, and then the summer stuff. Let's see, the last one I opened was the Stellar Blade one. Yeah, and the one before that, it was like the special set that had, what was it? It was like the guaranteed full art, technically, thingamabobber. It's not like they call it anything special. I think it's quite literally just like regular rarities up to UR and then the leaders, I think. Yeah, and then the signs are called like SPL or some bullshit. SPU or SPR, whatever the hell. But yeah, they got that, and we'll be getting that. But like I said before, the problem is that I think I'm just going to be opening packs quite literally all of September. Dude, it's just going to all fall into the same space. What the heck? I ran out of stacks of Freak again? How does that happen? I swear this didn't happen like before when I was doing her thingy. That's so weird. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll probably be doing that, which I definitely think the move is I try to find a second-hand like camera in Japan that I can connect to the computer like HDMI-wise thingamabobber, like however the connection works. I think I have to get like a Elgato like adapter thingamabobber. I think that's the move I did see, but I'll do that. And then I should be good to use that for like pack opening. I think it'll just look like strictly better. So we should be good with that. I definitely have the vision. The only problem is I need to see if the thing I have to currently like hold stuff up should be good enough to have that. At least I hope so. Honestly, we'll see. I don't imagine it would be too heavy for the stand I have. Maybe I'll have to get a new one. We'll see. I could always just duct tape it to my mic and hope it doesn't drag everything down, huh? I think that'd be a good idea. Anyways, there is that Union raid. I mean, the bosses weren't too bad. I definitely think it's probably better for me to do stuff like this, so I can have like my big hitters hit 3 different bosses instead of like trying to force 3 hitters like on one boss. I think it's better to just have like everybody do fights that they have type advantage on. I mean, there's no shame, no foul for it, right? So I think that is everything for this Union raid. Let me know what you guys think about this month's Union raid. Also, if you want to support the channel, subscribing and sharing is very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.